It's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champions Cincinnati Bengals taking on the NFC champions, the Los Angeles Rams.
There he is.
Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team. And we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Come on, boy.
Quick throw here. That's complete.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris.
Lay on his ass.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oh, little thing. Oh, little thing.
Here's Wilson.
You got me.
Taken down. Bengal pressure. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. And now some motion before the snap.
They nervous.
This will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Here's Wilson to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
I should have had Zach a little rattled, huh?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 16.
And
take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And Charles, the big story of the week leading up was not really about the players, but about their head coach looking to tie Bill Belichick with a 6th Super Bowl title.
You hear that?
And something that just keeps coming back to
Mike
me.
Tomlin trying to tie Bill Belichick.
This
is his 6th Super Bowl title.
He continues to reinvent himself as a coach. You mentioned it's not just the X's and O's. You like the way he relates to his players, and you think that makes him special. And I think that you're right. We've seen it through the years. Each team is different. He gives them the right game plan.
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
You can't do
now
that.
They face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Chasing.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
Nigga really fucked us up down there.
They go play action with Burrow.
That's how you sneak it in behind him.
Right, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Him coming behind you.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't pop up. That's hot.
Now a handoff as they run left side.
Damn.
He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move couldn't free him. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Burrow firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so.
Bomb!
He had the read, figured out where he
caught inside the 20. And way in for a Cincinnati score. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength. But
the what?
Kind of put
the shit that you can't see it.
There.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown.
Nigga threw the bomb,
And the final number of the next-gen stats, that ball traveling a full 59 yards through the air. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And it's a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action. It's Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Wilson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now it's Wilson. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Harris. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Zach Wilson, neck broke.
An option handoff given to Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, here we go, boys.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, it's 60 didn't even block. 60 did not block.
Wilson.
Pick it.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
I thought mine was a touchdown.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. First down. Here's Burrow.
Nice.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by
that
Waddle.
nigga kept going to the outside.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now a handoff here to
Jamar.
And he will lose
Jamar
yardage on the
Waller,
play.
bro.
Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. He's going to let this one go deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
That play works all the
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
All fucking cover 2. Chase up the middle.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson.
Nah, he's not even that
send
fast.
this
He's
one
like
away.
a 95 speed or something. Or like a 94. He's the slowest one of my receivers.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
There it is.
Wilson gets rid of it quickly. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion,
Go ahead,
0
celebrate.
yards
Nigga, you on the
gained,
field. Get
so
back
they're
on the
behind
field,
schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Listen.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Wilson.
Fuck.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves.
Yeah, this
They're
game ain't
starting
over.
to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Come on.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you
think.
mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
We got him on lock. We got him on
Just
lock.
a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Wilson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now Wilson. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds.
That was a great throw.
The 9-yard line.
Wilson. Throw left side, got to be taken in by Harris. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for only a couple. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
Get these niggas together, bro. Come on, Bates. Uh-oh.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Wilson.
No.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Blankenship's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Who left
First
him?
down, they'll run it on the draw play.
50.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Now it's Burrow.
Fuck.
Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Watch the curls, comebacks, watch the curls, comebacks.
36-yard line.
Now it's Wilson.
Nice.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. On 1st down.
Oh, yeah.
It's Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl.
Your kicker got a leg like that?
You down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Oh, that's bullshit.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
2nd down and 7. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Eluding the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Again, it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And these two hooked up on a nice gain to play before, and I always admire play callers. They'd see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
Burrow looking to pass.
Damn!
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off.
I was trying to go
get
fade.
it done. I guess that's why a
Jamar
lot of those
Chase.
guys do not play offense.
I was throwing that
Line
shit
of
to Jamar
scrimmage
Chase.
once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Arizona.
Here's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
3rd and goal. Burrow.
No!
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal.
He
Let's
don't
see
want
what
it.
they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it
Damn,
with the
that's a
idea
bad
that
ball.
if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
McPherson's kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now
That's
to
tough. I would be
17-3.
sick,
So
How
put
many
another
picks is that?
3 on the board.
Two?
All things considered, a good opening
drops?
drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson.
Pick.
He rifles one.
Micah. Micah.
Parsons.
Micah, go, bitch.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's
good
going to have
picking.
the hook up here to Chase. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Rams' 19-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh, you bitch.
And it'll be intercepted.
I was supposed to throw that shit
Good
earlier.
positioning, and it's picked off. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They run with Harris. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Lock this shit up.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Fast.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
I know that much.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Oh, that's
a quick throw here, that's complete. And it's out. He put it on the carpet, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
That's stupid. Hold on. Oh, fuck. And we can't even. Maybe there might be a highlight.
We'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Clear fumble here. Just gonna see it from the back. That's crazy. That's some what's his name? Yeah, no, that's what's his name? Shane. That's some Shane shit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And got his man complete. the Cincinnati score.
Really.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Wow.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I was like, fuck, nobody's open. That was my third read.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
That what? Oh, for the circle.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Oh, my God. The one that's the worst
and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Once that happens to me, bro, I start playing like shit. Nah, where you can't see your player on
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They go play action with Burrow. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback,
damn, we both had no running
to do so.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
I got you with the fucking Jamar Chase check.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
If you caught all the picks.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
So if you caught all the picks that you should have had, this would probably be a tie game.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Oh, yeah, true.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 25.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Michael.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Sorry, you're done.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break.
God damn,
he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now this throw caught left side.
Oh, my God.
Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson, he's going to wind up and air it out. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Slap it.
And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Elliott is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. 48 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Burrow on play action. Out to his left.
Throw it. Oh, he's in the circle.
Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that'll be incomplete.
Motherfucker.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Burrow will throw.
Oh, that's stupid.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the
touchdown, Rams. from 4 yards out. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He has freight train.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I don't really even know if this one's
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got his man. It's Williams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
On the jet sweep, here comes Waddle. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jalen Waddle with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bengals are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Let's just be frank, they're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing is Wilson. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
One last shot for Wilson. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Bengal Nation rejoice. Cincinnati has given you the Super Bowl title. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever.
so good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.